let's talk about the main event. Sergey Kovalev, this is his second straight fight in New York.
Yeah.
His opponent is unknown in America.
Yes.
How did Igor get into the mix as a Kovalev opponent?
Well, he earned his shot. He worked his way up into the rankings by taking the tough fights and moving up. And he was the guy who agreed to take the fight. A lot of people turned it down, as is usually the case with Sergey. But he earned his shot. He is, as Sergey says, he's Russian. He's going to give 100%. We know that. He has a style that can be vexing to anyone because he's a southpaw and he's a boxer. So Sergey knows he's going to have his hands full, and I think we're going to have an entertaining fight because you got two Russians in the ring. I don't know how that can come out bad.
Who else did you guys reach out to, and who turned down the fight?
You know, I am not good. You just check the list of the top 10 and read down. You can just come up with the names. So we always go out to them first. We always try, you know, including other champions. And the answer's always the same. So we move on.
It seems like from the outside looking in that Kovalev's going to have a harder time regaining the three belts that he had prior to the Ward fights. You got Beterbiev signing with Top Rank. Does that matchup look like pretty much fantasy going forward?
You know, at this point, I don't know. Frankly, he still has to go to court with Yvonne Michelle. That deal with Top Rank is void if Yvonne wins. So I don't know that that's settled. And if Yvonne wins, clearly we'll go to him and talk to him about the fight. And if not, in the end, Top Rank's going to have to figure out what they want to do because they've got two light heavyweights, and neither one of them has any kind of profile in the United States. And if they want to become the man, they're going to have to beat the man. And the man is fighting on HBO.
Would you guys like to do a immediate unification with the winner of the undercard of this event?
I don't know that if it's B-ball that he's quite there yet because I think we have to build his brand in the United States to the point where we know that if we went into the Garden, we'd be selling it out because that's really what a fight like that should be able to do. And if it's Barrera, then I think we have a different situation. Then I think that fight is ready, so we see that probably quickly. He does have a mandatory coming up, but we could postpone that in the case of an unification. So we'll explore that. You know what? He's got to win his fight. You know, Barrera's got to win. A lot of things have to happen between now and next week, and then I'll start worrying about that.
There's another big light heavyweight fight taking place in May.
Oh yeah, who's that?
It's going to be Stevenson fighting Badu Jack. He's fighting a live opponent.
Wow, that is big.
Do you have a prediction for that fight, and do you think the winner is big enough to perhaps do a unification with Kovalev, whether there's network alliances, or is that going to be difficult to make?
Oh, absolutely. If he's big enough, yeah. I mean, Jack isn't so well known here, but if he has come off a win over Stevenson, clearly that builds his profile and his brand. Stevenson, he's been hiding behind this Showtime stuff for years. He doesn't want to fight Sergey Kovalev, and now that he's coming up on 41, I really don't think he wants to fight him more now than he did before. I don't know if he was waiting for Sergey to get old, but the problem is he's getting old in the process because he's a lot older. So I'm not going to worry about it. Again, if Badu Jack wins, happy to talk to him.
Do you think a tournament format like the World Boxing Super Series is needed for the light heavyweight division? Is that the only way to get these champions to fight each other?
It's not practical. It's not going to happen. For the reasons you just said, they're aligned with different television networks. I don't know how you work that out. I think when we get into a world where rational amounts of money are being paid to people based on what they can actually draw, what they earn, what they're actually worth, then they will have incentive to fight each other in the tougher fights. And as long as they're getting overpaid to fight weak opposition, I'm not talking about Sergey in that case, I'm talking about others, then they don't have any incentive to come and fight a tough fight. So in the meantime, look at he has been in the mix here now for how many years? Like 5 years now. We keep finding people to fight him. We'll keep finding people to fight him. He's defended his title so many times I've lost count. This guy is a real active champion who wants to prove, you know, not even about I'm the best. I'm a champion and I'm going to keep my title and I'm going to let everybody take a shot at it. And I can only praise him for that. That's wonderful.
Kovalev's main rival, Andre Ward, is still out there. He's keeping an eye.
Twice. We're moving on now.
He's keeping an eye on the division. They're still going back and forth with each other. Is there still unfinished business there?
You know, that that shows me Ward can't let go, and I don't know why. You know, he made his decision not to go out there and defend his title against everyone. That's his decision, and it's valid, and he's welcome to it. Sergey approaches this very differently. He gets mad if we can't get him 3 fights in a year. And frankly, fighting only twice a year during this period with Ward, I think, hurt him very much. So we're just going to keep him active, go back to the plan that was working before. And what Andre Ward does, that's what he does. We're done with this. We fought him twice. We did everything everyone asked. I think they ended 1-1, in my opinion. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. The fact is, he has taken on every challenge that's come his way, including a guy who wasn't even in the light heavyweight rankings, who didn't ever have to fight, but he fought him, and we're moving on.
What did Kovalev learn from the last fight, and do you feel he's even more confident and even a better fighter now than ever before?
He certainly seems to be. You know, as we get older, we learn, and I think he has. Experience teaches us. He's very happy with his new trainer, with Duva. There was a reticence to change his training situation before because, you know, who do we get? And then he found Duva, and the man is clearly very good at what he does. Sergey talks about how happy he is speaking his own language to his trainer, which I could see where that, you know, would certainly enhance communication. He's put himself in Duva's hands and doing what he asks him to do, which is good, because fighters should do that. So we'll see. He seems great.
Thank you.